That's what happened in court today.
Outside federal court in Santa Ana, 64-year-old Brenda Lee Brown Armstrong, following an initial court appearance in a voting fraud case.
The petitioner, Brenda Brown, hands cash money to the homeless person.
The federal action stems from this video made by conservative activist James Okeefe, who appeared to find Armstrong and others she allegedly employed paying homeless people to register to vote and then sign various petitions.
The petitioners instruct the homeless to enter made-up addresses like Pinocchio Lane.
How do I put as my address?
Yeah, just put you live on Pinocchio Lane.
Oh,
good.
Prosecutors claim Armstrong, for the past 2 decades, has been a professional signature gatherer, that she was paid upwards of $10 per signature for ballot measures and recall petitions, and that Skid Row was a target-rich environment. Assistant U.S. Attorney General Harmeet Dillon.
To have homeless people first sign the voter registration forms and then sign the signature petitions. And she did this in exchange for cash and other items of value.
That's a violation of federal law. Prosecutors say Armstrong has agreed to a plea deal where she will admit to 1 felony count of paying another person to register to vote, which could result in a maximum 5 years in prison. U.S. Attorney Bill Asaley today used the case as an example of voter fraud in California, which he claims Democrats in Sacramento have refused to investigate.
Nothing. They have no interest.
Of course they don't. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. And today we got an update from James Okeefe. He goes and confronts this woman. Her name is Brenda Brown Armstrong, who did this, and he called her on video. And he goes and asks her some questions, and she actually answers them. Stick with us. We're going to be showing you guys some stuff. It's interesting.
We appreciate if you subscribe, like, and share. It's totally free. It doesn't cost you a penny, and it really gives a boost to the channel.
We're in Brenda Brown's apartment complex. That's the individual who paid cash for registration. That's a federal felony at the door. Brenda Brown. Hey, Brenda Brown? Yes, sir. Hey, can I talk to you for a moment? How you doing? How you doing? James Okeefe. The video? No. This is the cash that you gave for registration form. It's a federal felony. It's a federal felony to give cash.
Oh, so what's going on now?
This is you on tape.
So what's going on?
What's going on is that it's a federal crime, and the Department of Justice is looking into this because you gave cash for a voter registration form. You know it's a federal crime, right?
So what's going on? What's going on?
Well, what's going on is I'm a journalist and I published a video about it. That's you, right?
Ask me why you did it.
Why'd you do it?
You know, that takes some balls to pretty much admit to someone that you got them in trouble by publishing that video of what she did. That takes some balls. And then going to their house after that and trying to interview them and find out more information about who all's involved in this.
Well, if it, the way I would describe it is this. If this was a 250-pound, 6-foot-tall man, he wouldn't be there doing this. He's doing it because she's very low risk to confront. Because you're right. You knock on the wrong door and you got them on recording and they're now facing a felony, you're going to have problems.
Who do you work for? Who's giving you the cash?
Join the good guys.
Join us. Be a hero. Blow the whistle on it, Brenda.
Come to our side.
Take it off? You could be a hero and tell the world who's giving you the cash. We want to work with you. Okay. Very good. I'll do that.
Can the two of us
My security guard is here to protect me. I have a security guard. I can't go in there alone. What's that? I have a journalist. I have 2 security. Can I come in and talk to you without them? I'm not coming in alone. Here you go. I have to come in for security, ma'am. Is that okay? I'm not coming in alone. These gentlemen right here.
He's got no recording devices or anything.
I've got no recording devices on me, but I can't. They okay. Can you come in? I'll be right back. You stay right here.
Yeah, I'm doing. How's it going?
Come on.
Good.
No camera.
Just me, right?
Yeah.
I'll be right back. You guys talk on camera about this. I'll be right back.
James O'Keefe entered Miss Brown's apartment and agreed to an off-the-record conversation. Due to the Department of Justice's indictment, we believe it's important for you to know what Miss Brown said to James. James asked Miss Brown, "Who is paying you?" And Miss Brown responded with, "It's my own money I give to the homeless people." When asked if the petition company she contracts with pays her to commit these election crimes, Miss Brown stated no. Miss Brown also told James in her apartment that she has other names of people on Skid Row who are performing worse election crimes than herself. Brown spoke to James about election petitioners using real California voters' information to forge petition signatures. It appears that Mrs. Brown is cooperating with the DOJ to provide them information of other potential election fraudsters in LA. This is not the only indictment you all will see. More accountability is coming. Stay tuned. Wow. First of all, that's a great job that he put her on blast, because unfortunately the people who are doing what she's doing, it's not just her obviously, but everyone who's sitting out there all day handing out cigarettes or a couple dollars and getting homeless people to say, to support their cause, whatever it will be, we can't have that. That's where you start to get the breakdown of society. And I'm looking at this and it's like, do these people care at all what they're agreeing to? No, they are literally signing on the dotted line. It could be to guillotine people in LA at Dodgers Stadium, and these people would sign. So obviously they're not doing anything good for our society, and they're breaking the law.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you, but I think it still took a lot of balls for someone like James O'Keefe to go do this. And, finding out this information is also important, and letting people know, hey, the DOJ is investigating this. We're hoping that they'll actually follow through and go after more of these people. And it's looked like she's coming through and going to be state witness into other people doing this. Now, the thing is she lying about certain things? Absolutely. I guarantee you. She's getting paid to do this. There's no doubt in my mind. That was not her money to give away. She's trying to claim to James O'Keefe it was, but I don't believe that. I believe that someone else is paying her and using their money and their resources, because not only was she giving money, she's giving phone cards and other things like that in order to get them to actually register to vote and sign these petitions. So everything tells me in my bones that she's getting paid, and I have a feeling she probably didn't tell James O'Keefe the truth, but you know what? She might be actually telling the DOJ and the police the truth. So we'll see what happens after that.
Look at the apartment she's living in. You know darn well she isn't independently wealthy, most likely. That looks like an upscale, very expensive place. Look at the width of the doors and how clean it was. So I totally agree with you. There's no way she's paying for this.
All right, guys, this is the end of the video. We hope you enjoyed. Please hit that like button, comment, and share this out to everybody.
Thanks for being here.